I'm an ex-citrus grower of 35 years. I've never seen it so chaotic. I've never seen so many changes in rules and legislation and just what a farmer has to do now to stay in business and to keep running their business is just such a hard work. Horticulture is important to Australia. Good produce is important to Australia. The campaign's important right now because we are at a tipping point. Most of the growers that I've spoken to, that I've heard from, that have voiced an opinion even quietly to their advocates have said they've never seen anything like it. We're dealing with a huge change in legislation. We're dealing with climate drivers that we can't quite work out where we fit into that. We're dealing with new energy sources, with new ways of marketing our fruit. We're dealing with closed markets overseas, open markets overseas. Today I'm speaking on behalf of growers that can't speak for themselves. There's a big disparity in the power dynamic in the supply and demand process of horticulture to market. Growers who feel that they can't advocate for themselves because they don't have the power against very, very big corporations really need advocates to do it for them. Whether or not that fear is a real thing or not, it doesn't matter. It stops them from talking out, and it stops them from telling people why they deserve more than they're getting. There needs to be more transparency across the chain of who takes what it costs to actually get it into that shop, and then what the consumer is paying. They need the information. We've got to get it to them. The supply chain is the biggest disparity. Where we sit in it, our input into it, and then our output from it is the thing that doesn't quite mesh anymore. So the supply chain in horticulture can be very, very long, and it is the single thing that sort of ties us all together. Growers deserve more than they're getting because it costs more than they're getting. My dream would be for governments to actually acknowledge and probably have a bit better understanding of how important horticulture is, not just to food security. Of course it's important to food security. It's incredibly important to regions and to smaller towns and has a massive workforce. It's just a really important sector that I think gets pushed in the background because it doesn't always look sexy. I would like to see governments come out and fight for us a little bit more and understand where we sit in the scheme of things. We want to continue growing Australian food. We grow the best food in the world, the safest food in the world. We want to make sure that that is also an industry that people everywhere want to go into, that we continue driving those economies in regional and rural towns, and that everybody has the opportunity to buy food at a good price, knowing that they're compensating everyone in that supply chain, right from the retailer down through to the farmer and all the people that work for them.